on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. We begin in Washington, where President Biden is warning he'll pause additional arms shipments to Israel if Prime Minister Netanyahu goes ahead with a full-scale assault on the southern Gaza city of Rafah. Correspondent Ramy Inocencio has our top story from Tel Aviv.
Angry reactions are flying from Israel's far-right politicians to President Biden. Israel's national security minister posted on X, Hamas, heart emoji, Biden. Another lawmaker said the president's action jeopardizes Israel and the entire free world.
Our first shipment of humanitarian aid has left Cyprus for a floating pier off Gaza. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
This pier has been constructed but hasn't yet been put in place at Gaza because of high seas. The ship loaded in Cyprus will be the first to use it. President Biden ordered the pier built, but it's unclear how much of an impact it will have. With the fighting continuing, there are few people to distribute aid inside Gaza.
A new round of severe weather targets the south. A couple in their car stunned as a twister touched down in Columbia, Tennessee. They were spared, but two others were killed. WTBS Hunter Hoagland is in Maury County.
I can tell you we've seen heavy damage pretty much everywhere you look, right? Homes that have collapsed, barns that have caved in, and power lines that have fallen. It is a mess to get through here. Some of the trees and power lines have fallen on these roads.
One death blamed on a tornado in North Carolina. 2 days after she went into detail about an alleged tryst with Donald Trump, Stormy Daniels will be back on the witness stand at the former president's hush money trial in New York. CBS's Graham Tate says his lawyers will be on a mission.
So now on cross-examination, they're really trying to hit at her credibility. They asked if she hates Trump, and she said yes, and they're trying to insinuate that there was a financial incentive for her in coming out like this.
Pretty soon you'll be able to tell when something's not for real on TikTok. An app executive says they'll begin automatically labeling content made by artificial intelligence when it's uploaded from certain platforms in an effort to combat misinformation from spreading. Independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. confirmed doctors found a dead worm in his brain more than a decade ago. CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gounder.
The most likely one that he would have is a pork tapeworm related cyst, and those generally will stay in place. They might grow, cause inflammation or swelling.
According to the New York Times, RFK Jr. blames the worm for causing cognitive issues. This is CBS News.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Protect your home and auto. Save when you bundle. Get a quote.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dashcam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 56 degrees in Oakland, California.